Hey guys, what's up? It's Caitlin and I'm back! I'm so excited to be filming videos again. Honestly, I'm kind of a mess right now, but it is what it is because I have a video to film and I'm gonna film a video. And I'm literally so excited. It has been a couple weeks. It's been like 3 weeks since I've filmed a video, and I'm finally filming a video again, and I am in front of my new bookshelves, and I am so excited. So without further ado, I should probably tell you guys why we're here. Let's talk about why we're here. We're here because I'm filming a book haul. The first book that I picked up this month was Beasts of Extraordinary Circumstance by Ruth Emmy Lang. This book is a magical realism that follows actually a child, I believe. I don't want to read the synopsis, but this is the Book of the Month Club, is that what it's called? Book pick. I got this one as well as Turtles All the Way Down last month, but I forgot to put this one in my haul. Shh, don't tell anyone. From last month. So there's that, and I will let you guys know when I read this, because I do want to read this because this is like magical realism, and I haven't read any magical realism really all that much. I am currently reading The Raven Boys, which is magical realism, but yeah, we'll see how it goes with this one, and I will let you guys know as soon as I read it. Okay, I'm back. I went to go get a jacket. It's cold and raining, and I don't know if you guys can hear the rain, but if you can't hear the rain, that is what that weird noise is. Alright, the next book that I have is also a Book of the Month Club pick, and that is Future Home of the Living God by Louise Erdrich, I think is how you say that. And this is a science fiction, and it's told through letters, which is one of my favorite formats to read in. I really like books that are told that way. One of my favorites is Perks of Being a Wallflower. I do think you get some like unreliable narrators that way, and I absolutely love it when you get an unreliable narrator who just kind of doesn't necessarily tell you the truth, and you're just kind of sitting there wondering if the story is real or not, or if this is just some fantasy and, you know, what actually happened. I do wonder that about Perks Being a Wallflower, but that's a whole nother video that I could make just talking about Perks Being a Wallflower. And I do want to say that I love the back of the books from Book of the Month Club that have this little, I don't know if you guys can see, but it says I Heart Book of the Month, and it's got November 2017 on there. And I absolutely love that when they customize books for book subscriptions, and I just thought that that was super cute. The book that I picked up this month is one that I've already read, and that is Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. I read this the night that I got it, and I read it in about 2 hours, and I could not put it down, and I hope you guys can tell I put some of my favorite poems in there. This book has some like absolutely great like illustrations that I know Rupi Kaur does herself. I want to show you guys a couple more. I really just love like the simplicity of them too, and the fact that she does them herself, and that was one of my favorite things about this book, and I will talk about it more in my wrap up because I think that a lot of people know what this book is about, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this one. I'm trying to keep this haul short so I have to film another video before I have to go, and it's gonna take forever if I actually spent as much time talking about all these books as I wanted to. The next book that I picked up at the used bookstore in my town, and that is Legend by Marie Lu. And I've been wanting to read Marie Lu for two reasons. One, I just buddy read Wonder Woman by Leigh Bardugo, and in the DC Icon series, Marie Lu writes the next book, and I really want to get into her writing before that book comes out, because I think I want to read it, but if I'm not that into like Batman, so I don't really like Batman. Don't shun me! So if I do end up reading that, I will read it only because I really like her writing, and not because I think that Batman is a really cool superhero and deserves his own story, because there were so many other like DC heroes that I think I would have picked over Batman to read about, but you know, that's just my opinion, and I'm gonna stick to it. Alright, the next book that I got is actually one also by Marie Lu, and this is actually a signed copy, which I found at, you guys just saw what it was, that I found at work, or not at work, at work. I found it at work. I don't work at a bookstore, but we have books where I work, and I had to take the sticker off because I can't tell you guys where I work. So there's that. Anyway, this book is Warcross by Marie Lu. It is a signed copy. I think I said that already. And anyway, let me find the signed part so you guys can see. And it's in gold! And that made me so happy. And this book without its jacket is absolutely stunning. I know that book hauls are not supposed to be me just talking about how pretty the books are, but that's what my book hauls always turn into. So if you guys aren't into that, I'm sorry. I will try to do better next time. But this book is, it's a sci-fi, which, like I said, about Future Home of the Living God. I have not read a good sci-fi in a minute. I think I said that. Did I say that? I don't know if I said that. I don't know what I have said. I don't know what I haven't said. But this is Warcross. It's beautiful. You guys probably know what it's about. It was the Epic Reads pick of the month. I forget where. I don't know. At some bookstore, some place where they sold books. This was the pick of the month, and there's that, and I'm buddy reading this in December, so I'm super excited, and this is going to sit on my shelf forever and be beautiful. Alright, so then the last book that I have this month is The Hearts We Sold by Emily Lloyd Jones, and this one is also signed! I'm being really loud, and I have neighbors right over there, and they're probably going to be really irritated if I just keep yelling to a camera about autographed books. But there it is. Isn't it beautiful? Anyway, and I love the tagline on this that says her heart is no longer hers to give. And this is about a girl who sells her heart to a demon in order to do better in school or something. And yeah, it's then she falls in love, and is she really in love? Or is the demon in love? Or can she be in love? Is it really love? Really great ideas there. Absolutely love Emily Lloyd Jones. And I'm so excited for this. And it's a signed copy. And I honestly love, this was my first signed copy. This was my second. I got my first 2 signed copies this month. So I'm like really, really super excited about that, because I really have always wanted to get into signed books, but the town that I lived in, because I told you guys I moved, and that's why all my videos this month were pre-filmed, was because my bookstore where I moved from didn't really get signed books. So when I moved, and I found a bookstore that does signed copies around here, and so these are signed copies, and that makes me really, really happy. And I'm going to go now. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to, you can add me as a friend on Goodreads. My Goodreads is linked down below. And if you guys are interested, you can also follow me on all my other social media. I post 1 to 3 times a day on Instagram, and occasionally I disappear for weeks. But I try to post 1 to 3 times a day on Instagram. So if you're interested in photos of books, follow my Instagram. And I'm changing my channel name, which is going to be a surprise, and it's coming in December. But I'm changing my channel name, so if you follow me on Instagram, you know about that. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's going to be a surprise, and it's going to be a surprise. I'm changing my channel name, which is why it is what it is right now. But I'm changing my channel name. Changing my channel name. Let me say it one more time. Anyway, which I'm so excited about, because I have a really cool new name, and I changed it from my old name, which was the Nerdy Birdie, but now it's going to be something else, and I will tell you guys all about that in a video after I change it, because I messed up the spelling and I couldn't change it back, so I had to... Anyway, it's complicated. I'm gonna go before I ramble too much more. Bye! Thank you for watching. See you in the next one!